Hello, friends. Let's take another trip through the old school. I'd like to share some more vinyl records from my collection. And there's some really good stuff. I got a good variety of music. I like to start the first two records off that's very unique. So here we go, the vinyl community. The first one is called History of the World. And on here it has Mr. Kirk's Nightmare, very iconic song. This is a 10-inch record. There's actually two records in the collection. Got a blue and a red. And the first one is Mr. Kirk's Nightmare on the red translucent record. This one came out in 94. And I got two other for Hero Mr. Kirk Nightmare from 96 on, I think, it's Smile Records. And I have one from the Steve Masters. I want to say it's M05. It's remixed very good. And I like this one the best. This is my favorite. And this is my very first record, Mr. Kirk's Nightmare. And like I said in other videos, I like to get the original from 1990. Okay, I'm a huge Egyptian Lover fan. And when this record came out, and this is actually a 7-inch record, and it's a pyramid. Let me see if I can open it. It's got little magnets on it. There we go. Okay, right here, there we go, is the shape of a pyramid. It's the Egyptian Lovers, Egypt, and also Girls. Let me show you. It's a triangle shaped record. There it is right there. Got Egypt on this side. And then we got Girls on this side. And this one's off of Stone's Throw Records. And I got another one, the Arabian Prince was on there. And if you take the record and you take the pyramid, let me see if I can do this for you. There we go. There's Egyptian Lover, and there's the pyramid right there. You put together with the magnet. So good collection. I think this was it's a limited edition. And it was limited to actually 2,000 copies. So there was 2,000 copies of this one made. So very good. I'm just going to put it up here. All right. Let's go to the next one. This is Enigma. This is Sadness Part 1. Came out in 90. More, I guess, ambient, kind of trancey, down-tempo beat. And I know they got 96 right here. It's like more like 100 beats per minute. And really, really love this song. It's good stuff. Prodigy. This is a promo called Fat of the Land. It's supposed to be a 2-record collection, but actually I got one. And the seller, I think they got this from Discogs, and he said I only got one. I said, look, that's fine. Because I got Smack My Bitch Up and Breathe. The only other ones I don't have is Firestarter. So it's good. I think it came out around 97. And really, really, really good song. Now, changing a little bit, and we're going out to a little progressive house and trance. This is Sasha and John Digweed. This is Communicate. Very good. It's 2-record collection. This actually came out in 2000. And I only got one word for this record right here, both of them. Is a masterpiece. If you like tech house and progressive house, this is really, really good stuff. And when you see the cheetahs, it's gotta be DJ Magic Mike and the Royal Posse. This is Drop the Bass. It's got some other good ones on here. It's kind of like a hidden treasure. It's got Magic Mike cuts the record. Whoa. And then we got Feel the Bass. So it's really good. Came out in 89. Good Miami bass electro. And this is just a must-have collectible for any collectors that like this kind of music. DJ Icy. This is when he spelled his name I-C-E-E instead of I-C-E-Y. And this is called Beats a Rockin'. It's a limited edition. It's like a single-sided record. And this is the first Icy song that I've ever heard. And it is a collectible. Really, really good. Off of Electro Sounds record label. This is Electric Dance by the Jungle Crew. Good stuff. This came out, I think, in '89, and it's a good acid house. And on here, if you see the Hitman's House Mix, this is the very best remix on this record. And if all you mixers out there, if you like to mix this music with another song, Corporation of One, a real life Corporation of One, and this one mixes so good together. The Electro liners came out, I think, 95. It's down there somewhere. Yeah, 95. Twitch record collection. Let's see, Twitch recordings. I tell you what, this is a very huge acid break song right here. And over time, it's getting more collectible. This one I waited many years to get. This is the Freestylers. This is the Freestyle EP. And it's got Don't Stop on there. It's got Drop the Boom. Don't Stop, kind of like Don't Stop the Rock by Freestyle. And Drop the Boom. If you ever hear like, what was it? Give the DJ a Break by Dynamix 2. That came out in '87. And when it extends to the second song after Give the DJ a Break, you hear all those vocals in here. So good. I think this came out 97 maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, good stuff. Scratch City Records. Great collectible breakbeat slammer right here. And you see this record label, you know it's Kaleidoscope Music. And this one right here is called How the Bass Kicks. And the best version, of course, is on side A. This one right here, I actually did name ID this track on YouTube because I could not find it anywhere. So thanks to all the YouTube listeners, they actually named this song for me. So this one came out in '98, and it was produced by Dave London and Huda Hoodia. And Huda Hoodia put out a couple other good ones, Drop the Bass Now and Get Loose. So really good. Love this cover. It's so good. It's so cool. All right, let's show an LP. And this is getting more collectible these days. This is Bose, Rock the World. I just love this cover right here. So good. Came out '87. Got some good stuff on here. It's got Bass Overdrive, Rock the World. Rock the World is actually the very first song that I heard by Bose. And Bass Overdrive a little later. And then a hidden treasure surprise was this one right here on side 2, number 1. Don't Knock It Till You Try It. Excellent song. Get the 12-inch single. It's highly collectible also. So, really good. Okay. Next, what I like to do for you is like comparisons. Like first pressings or promos or anything in that type of genre. So, here we go with the first one. This is Camouflage. Amazing song called The Great Commandment. Came out '88. This is kind of like an all-time synth pop classic, and it was actually their biggest hit. And back in the day, this collector made a tape for me, and I heard The Great Commandment. But when I bought this one right here, it was always the same one. Let me find it for you. Like the 12-inch mix or the extended dance mix on here. But when I bought some records from, I think it was Louis Dean from Discogs. And I bought this one right here. This is the promo version of The Great Commandment. And on here it's called the Justin Strauss Remix. Amazing, fantastic. It's the same song that I heard on that mixtape many years ago. So just because you get a promo and the original 12-inch doesn't mean it's going to have the same mixes on there. So there it is right there. If all you love Camouflage and you want to hear another version of The Great Commandment, get this one right here, just a promo. And it's actually different than the original, and in my personal opinion, is better. Will to Power, Dreamin', the Manhattan Mix, and this is off Epic, came out in '87. The Manhattan Mix is the absolute so good. It's what I heard when I first went to the clubs. And every time I go to a record store, I see this one right here all the time. And in my mind, this was the only one ever to put out until I met a listener on YouTube and told me about another one. It's not the original pressing. Here is the first pressing of Dreamin' by Will to Power, and it actually is on Thrust Record Company. And this one came out in 86, a year prior. And you want to hear a better version than the other one? This one right here, go to side B, Dance version 2 of Dreamin'. Fantastic, breakdowns better, love the beats, it's stripped down. It's just so good. All-time classic. Here we got the Beat Club, Security. Came out 88, I believe. You know what I like about this jacket right here? I love this saying. Warning. This groove may be contagious. Listen at your own risk. That's the coolest little hype sticker I got off the 12-inch single Atlantics. And thank God it's got the Beat Club Security on there. And I've always thought this was the first pressing, but it's not. The first pressing actually came out on Pizzazz. I never heard of Pizzazz before until I seen this one here. Same songs. It's not different than the 12-inch Atlantic. And it's got, you know, the club mix, radio mix, and it's got the chants and everything on the background, chants and instruments. Fantastic cover, but mine's a little beat up, and I wish I had a better copy. But I'm going to tell you what I got my eye on right now. The German pressing on the ZYX Beat Club. It's like this jacket right here, but I think it's black and white. I want to get that one also. So, of course, I got that on my want list. Now, one thing I did not know, Pizzazz is actually a parent company. And a sub-company of Pizzazz is East West Bass Records. And on here, got Eddie B, Time to Rock the House. DJ Eddie B, if you don't know him, he appears on MC80's album, and he has the DJ Eddie B track on there, which is amazing. Really good Miami bass, electro. Got that bass thumping in here. So good. Came out, yeah, this was 88. Yeah, good stuff. So, very good record jacket. And like I said before, it's a sub-company, and the parent company is Pizzazz. Never knew that. Here we go. Tommy Boy Records. Information Society, Running. Came out 86. When I first heard Running, I heard it 88. Of course, they had What's on Your Mind, Pure Energy, and Walking Away. And everybody had that tape back in the day. And Running actually came out 2 years prior to that in 86. And 88 was the Information Society. And check this out. It's actually the third pressing. This is actually the second pressing of Running by Information Society. And there it is right there. There's the artist, Information Society. But this one came out in wide angle. 85. I did not know that. This one came out in 85. And this is my favorite. But this is not the original. The original is something I've been looking for many, many years. And it's been on my want list, but I'm not paying that kind of money. And actually, it came out in 84. On wide angle. It's a green label, actually. It's highly sought after, and like I said before, it's been on my want list for many, many years. So, but this one's good. If you like the one from 86, and this came out in 85, and the instrumental is really good too. There it is right there, Running instrumental. So, Information Society, an outstanding band. Have other 12-inch singles, How Long, Think About It, and some other stuff. So, that's all we have for you today, my friends. Hope you enjoyed this video and bring back those memories and helping all the collectors out there. So thank you so much, and see you next time.